some people's choices are a bit
Most
suspect.
boring person to ever live. What is this?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've gone for a free-range egg and cress. That looked absolutely disgusting.
We are ranking the top 3 worst meal deals. And now I'm absolutely bloody starving, lad. Do you know what I mean? But for the most part, these 3 meal deals, general census, are the worst. I haven't picked them, alright? They're from Reddit, the internet, all over the place. And we'll get it started with a main. I'll have you know, we've got the main, the snacks, and the drinks today. Yes, it's the big one, and I think everybody can know that this is dog shit. Ham, no mayo. Who's getting this? Let's be real. Unless you're a kid who doesn't like any other meal deal, there's better options. There's even the better option of a ham and cheese baguette, which everyone didn't really like my opinion on last time. It's not a top 5 meal deal. I don't think it's that bad, but this is definitely the worst. Lovely ham sandwiches. Anyone ever watched Kevin and Perry? Mrs. Patterson, I would like a ham sandwich.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. Could I have a jam sandwich, please?
He says jam, or she, whoever it is, but that's what I'm getting with the ham sandwich. Overall though, I believe there is probably worse. One that is, in particular, dog shit. I'm not gonna lie, I used to have ham sandwiches at school, but if I'm paying £3.60, or maybe £4 if you ain't got a club card, I'm not getting this, am I? Next up we're going for the snack. Ready salted. It's just like, it's a nice crisp, you know, your granddad might eat it. Plain, as he calls it, ready salted. But, yeah, again, meal deal price. You're just not going with it. There's better crisps. I don't think it's terrible, but there's better value. As Tesco says, every little helps. You're not really helping a lot by getting Walkers. Helping them, because they're probably making money. Crisp sandwich or crisp butty, anyone else them, they're beautiful, man. I used to have ready salted crisps on a sandwich. Marvellous. I know you right there. You've had one, and they're lovely. They're delicious. They're better than some of the shit sandwiches coming up. Right. I'm being attacked by an animal. Bloody hell. Next up is some Buxton water. You know, a big jug, you know. Yeah, again, I'm not opposed to this, but for the rest of the stuff that you can get, do you really want to be getting a water? I don't mind it, let's say, if you've made the money and, yeah, just have a water. But what are they, like 50p? Something like that. From the mountains, pure, energetic. Oh dear, this has got a squirt on. Shit! Okay, don't do that again. Not a good look, is it, really? But, for the most part, very, very nice. And now, next up, we've got one, which I think is very Tory. I would eat it if it was reduced, like, for 50p, a pound, something like that in the reduced section, but I'm not getting this. And I feel like it is very much like, we live in the house of the Queen's Gardens, and today we're going to be having egg and cress. That is right. I do not really like this, you know. It's a sunny day, it was sunny, the sun's gone in there, but I wouldn't be eating an egg and cress sandwich, I'll tell you that much. Do you know what? It's a sandwich. It is what it is. I just think, realistically, if you go into Tesco, you want the best deals. You want a triple. You want some chicken. You want some... What else have they got? Fish? Tuna? Now, I like tuna, but... And I used to get a tuna sweet corn sandwich. For me, though, that's probably on the level of this, to be honest, in the whole general scheme of things. So, egg and cress. Not the best. Is it above the ham? Yes. And that's going to rattle a few people. But I would have egg and cress over just ham. Now, I do go to the gym a lot and I'm supposed to be cutting. This isn't cutting food. But these... Oh shit. These, I've tried them before. The Gym Kitchen protein bites. I'll try and describe them to you. If you've ever had a protein bar or something like that, they're very sludgy and starchy, but you've got a little twanger and you can just eat them, you get used to them. These, yeah, it's supposed to be chicken tikka. Imagine a really dry meatball, and they've tried to claim that there's 9 grams of protein in. I do normally love the Gym Kitchen, the wraps, the salads, the little ready meals that they do. Brilliant brand, you know. But I think this is not their best option. I think out of all the shit, this is probably the one thing from the Gym Kitchen that I'd go, I'll pass on. The rest of it, give it to me, you know. Bring it in, send it in. But this, no thank you. Just dry. A lot like, to be fair, it's not the worst. You could have, which they didn't have, carrot sticks in that shit. I don't know about that, to be honest. Or the vegan ones. You know, if you're a vegan, I do apologise, but you've got very limited options. And for me, the chicken bites, they're pretty shit. The vegan ones, however, are even worse. So Gym Kitchen, that's the one product I would say. Try and improve a little bit. Then, we're going to a drink. I know this drink, we've had water, but as Andrew Tate said, if you're not a man, you need to be drinking sparkling. And for me, sparkling shit. It's worse than water. Fizzy water, you know, I could drink it once, but I can't drink it on the daily. Like, just what's the point? It feels like it dries your mouth out more than it hydrates you. There's that classic meme of Andy T sitting there like that. And to be fair, you know, I don't mind Andrew Tate, but this shit, I don't agree with, alright? It can be so much better. And in the meal deal, though, people do buy these, unfortunately. I think this is bottom of the barrel, worse than a water. Might be the worst drink out there. And next up is the third meal deal. This isn't done in order either. Actually, it might be, to be fair. Egg and cress I'd put as the least worst. Then I put just ham. And this is going at the bottom of the pile. I have battered and battered this ingredient. Cheddar no mayo. Just for a second. You want to come close? Look at this. I don't know why you're paying £3.60 for this. Oh great. Just look. Why are you paying £3.60 for that? There's so much better shit. You could make this at home for what? Less than £1? Actually, not anymore because of inflation, but cheese is going to cost you, let's say we're getting Tesco's finest here, £1. Warburton's £1. It's going to cost you £2 maximum, maybe £2.50, but you can get so many sandwiches out of that. You're paying £3.60 or £4 for this, just one. This is my worst nightmare, this. It's like the cheese touch. I've got the fucking cheese touch.
You almost got the cheese touch.
No, this is something you give your 2-year-old if they really like cheese or you're just trying to get them into cheese. It's just not worth the value. This, bottom, that bottom, then it's ham, then it's egg and cress on top at the moment. If I'm ranking the drinks, sparkling bottom, water on top, chicken bites bottom, ready to eat crisps, and then on top the egg protein pot, the only one to actually feature in the top 5 and the worst for me. Blame this Reddit user, they don't like egg protein pots. I do, and for the most part I know they stink, and if you don't like eggs, eating this, especially when it's cold, like in the fridge, it's not going to taste the best, is it? Look at all those nutrients though. Mamma mia. I don't mind them, but I understand why some people don't like them. And now, to finish it off, wait a second. I haven't bought this because it's worse. I've just saw it in the shop and I've never tried it before. Strawberry and cream Pepsi. 0 sugar as well. I had that blue one and it tasted like, I don't know, just like random sweetener. No flavour, just how do I describe it? Just like sugar, but it's not sugar because it was zero sugar. Yeah, just talk about that. It's called Blue Blast or something, but it just tastes of just chemicals. That's the word I'm looking for, chemicals. This, strawberry and cream, zero sugar. Ribena was the other drink, and that's apparently the worst meal deals. I don't mind a Ribena, it's just basically squash. But, you know, ranking a Ribena, for me, water sits bottom, even though hydration is key, people. A Lipton iced tea might be included in there. I know there's some people who like that though. Mainly, we'll talk about the mains here. Those, especially that cheese one, is disgusting. But here we go. Strawberry and cream. Oh. Do you know what? I feel like Blue Van Man here. It's bloody lovely.
That is bloody lovely.
No, it's alright. I just wouldn't have it as a drink. You imagine like... Oh, what? Strawberry and cream. What can you get strawberry and cream like? Ice cream. Can you get that? Strawberry and cream cake. Yeah, imagine the flavour of a strawberry and cream cake put into a drink, mixed with the fizziness of Pepsi. Would I get it again? No, because the creaminess reminds me of something of a Coca-Cola flavour. The Rivals. It might be the vanilla one, I'm not sure. If you've had Coca-Cola vanilla, it tastes like vanilla with a hint of... Has Coca-Cola even got a vanilla flavour? I'm not sure, but it might be the green one. This tastes like it's got a bit of vanilla, and I don't really like that. Is that in the worst three? I'm not sure because it just came out, but it ain't the best. That was the meal deals. Here they all are, the worst three. Let me know what you think about it. And guess what? The cheese and ham sub is not in this one. It's not the top 5 though, in my opinion. It can just sit battling relegation. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Ta-ta. Just realised it's cream soda flavour, not strawberries and cream, and it's just American shit in it. That is what the flavour was, not vanilla. Cream soda.